2016 NRA Annual Meeting is coming up in Louisville, Kentucky. It's going to be May 19th through the 22nd. That is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It is one of the best events of the year as far as on my calendar. And supporting the NRA is huge, especially with this election year coming up. And there's always a really large attendance. It's just 4 days of just total fun. I mean, there's so many different things, meetings, exhibits, there's seminars, there are banquets, there's food provided that you can with restaurants there. But what's really cool is if you're an NRA member, you get in free. And you can actually sign up right there. In fact, the registration or pre-registration is already closed. But it doesn't take long to get into the show, and it's well worth it. They do have the hall open for exhibitors, which feature every major gun manufacturer in the world. And so there are so many new offerings. A lot of times there are guns that are announced for the first time at NRA. And it's just a great place, not only just to be around a lot of great gun enthusiasts and freedom-loving people, but it's a great place to find a lot of different firearms and to see what's really out there. And that's really one of my favorite parts. I will be at the HPR booth Saturday morning from 11 to 12. And then I'll be back at the HPR booth on Sunday morning from 11 to 12. And be there for a meet and greet, come by and say hello. Last year we had a huge crowd that showed up. In fact, Hickok and Big John showed up, which was a lot of fun. Also, I'll be at the Century Arms booth on Saturday from 3 to 4. And I'll have the booth numbers down below in the description and the times that I'll be there. Now, one of the cool things about being at Century Arms on Saturday from 3 to 4 is at about 4 o'clock they're doing a big giveaway. A lot of the big YouTube channels, those guys will be there. And it's almost like a reunion for us because we really get to have a good time and see each other, see you guys, which makes a big part. I'll tell you, one of the things, and I know this for all the YouTube guys, is coming up and saying hello to those guys means a lot to them. And I know it does to me. I just was at Going Gear down in Atlanta, and it was great to see a lot of old friends and meet a lot of new ones. The big thing is standing for freedom, and that's really what it's all about. This venue is going to be really huge. It's over 500,000 square feet, and it's at the Kentucky Exposition Center right there in Louisville. If you haven't already made plans, I'll just tell you ahead of time. Hotels and motels are already booked up, but if you live close to the area, you can come out and just support this great event. There are also a lot of news and political celebrities that'll be there, musicians, sports, people that are in the sports industry that have really excelled, and they're everywhere you walk. And so this is just a great time to get really entrenched in freedom and in the Second Amendment and have just a great time. Now, there will be over 750 different exhibitors that'll be showing. So whether it's Smith & Wesson, Rock Island Armory, SIG, Ruger, I mean, they're all there, and plus everybody else. And then there are a lot of smaller vendors and a lot of things that you just don't see anywhere else. The show is not the only part. It's pretty much Friday, Saturday, and Sunday during the day, and then in the evenings there are a lot of different events that go on. Plus, you'll be in downtown Louisville, which makes it really nice. So come out to the NRA Annual Meeting. You can find all the information on NRAAM.org. Again, I'll have the link down below. A lot of things that are going on, and I'd love to see you there, guys. If you see me, don't be shy, come up and say hello. And I love to speak to you guys. I'm always looking at a camera, and so it's really great to put faces with you on the other side. So NRA, great cause, great time, and it happens once a year, and it's coming up May 19th through the 22nd in Louisville, Kentucky. So the NRA Annual Meeting, thumbs way up. Be strong, be of good courage. God bless America. Long live the Republic.